Hey, welcome to RaceGrooves. It's time for jammers in racing. Instead of using the Hot Wheels Super 6 lane, I'm going to use the Hot Wheels Race Crate. It's a brand new for 2018 set. I'm going to use this type of layout. I'm still using the loop, but I extended the track, and there we have the mechanical finish line that will indicate first, second, third, and fourth. I'm probably going to race just 2 cars at a time for the most part. You might have seen this 5-pack sitting underneath the Super 6 lane for, I don't know, maybe a month now. I actually used it for a video because I talked about Synkro right here. Well, now for the bonus races at the beginning of the Jammers in Racing, I'm going to use this 5-pack. It has 5 cars. The only thing is, Jammers in Racing is for fantasy cars. One of these cars is not a fantasy car. You might look at them all and think, well, they don't look like any of the cars that I see on the road in my area. Well, they don't look like any of the cars in my area either. But this one right here, Chevroletor. Get it? Chevrolet. Chevroletor. This one right here, this one was actually designed by Chevrolet. Yeah, that's right. It was part of a Designer's Challenge series. Here is a close-up. Designer's Challenge, and there you have right there, GM Chevroletor. Yeah, one of the guys at Chevrolet designed the Chevroletor. And that's what Mattel did. It was a Designer's Challenge. They went to various car companies. Where do you think the Honda Racer came from? You've probably seen Honda Racer. You know, you've seen this car, and that's why it is in a, that's why it's a licensed car. There's your Honda. There's your H for Honda. Yeah. So even though it looks like a fantasy car, it is actually a licensed car because it was designed by Honda. But we're going to go ahead and do some quick racing with these 5 cars before I go to my collection and pick some racers that you suggested for today's Jammers in Racing presentation. In white is Super Blitzen. In red is Fast 4WD. Set, go! Double wipeout. Set, go! Switch lanes. Oh no, what a terrible way to start the day. Against the wall is Synkro in green, and in black you have Street Shaker. You probably know that had a different name before. Set, go! Yay, we have somebody finish the race. Synkro gets a point. Switch lanes. I wonder if I have too much of a straightaway. Maybe it's too long. I might have to shorten it up later on. We'll see. You thought I was going to forget, huh? I almost did. Set, go! Terrible. Set, go! Now I added Chevroletor on the left. That's the blue one with the number 03 on it. Set, go! Set, go! Set, go! Super Blitzen! On this side, we can see that lane number 1 was the winner. On the other side, you can see how it was stacked up. The next one was lane number 2, and then there's your lane number 1. Now, if you're racing 4 cars, then whatever order they're in, that's how you know what the finish was. The last one is number 1 was last. Number 3 was actually 3rd place, or next. The next one, lane 4 was 2nd place, because it's 4, 3, 2, and 1st place was number 2. In that demonstration, not that race, you know what I'm talking about. Let's do one more race. Synkro won a race. Super Blitzen won a race. We're going to try Chevroletor again. And at least Street Shaker made it to the finish last time. Set, go! Come on! Okay, I'm going to make it a little shorter. But first, let me go get some cars that were suggested by viewers like you. You can post single cars or 2-car matchups. But remember, Hot Wheels fantasy cars only, please. Today I'm going to grab Brutalistic and Barbaric. I have 2 colors of Brutalistic and 2 of Barbaric. I'm going to take this brown version, and let's go ahead and take this purple version of Brutalistic. On the bottom, you see that one, Bad Ratitude? That one actually has a name change. It's in the B's here because it used to be called Bad Ratitude. As a matter of fact, if we look on the base, it's a little hard to see. Look right there on the bottom. It says Bad Ratitude. At least that's what it looks. Yep, there you go. Now it says Bad Ratitude. But on this newer release, you see the name Ratical Racer. Yep, it's been changed to Ratical Racer. I'm going to go ahead and use this gray version. I might as well take these three out and put them over in the R jammer. But first, let me get a nerve hammer. I'm not sure if I have any samples of... Wow, I got lots of colors of nerve hammer. It's a very cool car. Very good on the track. Let's see, what color do I want to make a nice presentation? That green will be easy to see in the video. Orange kind of blends in with the track. Oh, I think I like this blue one right here. Let's get a pony up and a prototype H24. Let's see, pony up, orange and blue. Well, we already got a blue car. We'll go ahead and go with this orange version of pony up. Prototype H24. This one's actually a McDonald's version, this one right here. I'm going to go with this Gulf colored sample. Fantastic. One of my daughter's favorite cars. What about this one? Have you seen that one in a while? Yeah, Mattel doesn't really release that anymore. I forgot the name. Doggone it. I wasn't going to talk. Oh, Phantom Racer. That's the name. The two different samples. You can see that they have different wheels on them. There's an orange version. How about this one? This one's all plastic. It's pretty rare for a Hot Wheel to be all plastic in the basics. That's Phantasm. Two color samples. Oh yeah, Purrfect Speed. We're going to grab Purrfect Speed. We're going to do a little cat and mouse race. Let's get the black sample. Anything else? Just for the heck of it. There's a couple other colors. I like that black one. Now I can move Bad Ratitude. Now I can move Bad Ratitude over to the R's since it's a Ratical Racer. You know what? Look, you can stack them like that. Look, I save space. Cost me less money in jammers. I don't have to buy extras. We're going to go ahead and grab a Rodger Dodger. I don't think Rodger Dodger's licensed, even though it has Dodge in the title. I don't believe it's actually licensed. If it is, we're just going to use it anyways. And we're going to grab a Rivited. Let's go ahead and get this shiny silver chrome version of Rivited. This one we've used before. As far as the cat and mouse race, how about Ratmobile? I'm going to use this gray version. So I'm going to have two rats. I'm going to have Ratitude, Bad Ratitude, and Ratmobile. And I'm getting one more car. It's going to be an odd number of racers today. It's just the way it wound up because I had different people who wanted to see a cat and mouse race. This one is called Shredster. And by the way, this one is called Shredded. Pretty much the same car, but you see Shredded, they took away this outer portion right here. So here you have Shredster and Shredded. Why don't I go ahead and bring them both out just for the heck of it. Up first, Brutalistic and Purple against Barbaric. Set, go! Barbaric won that one. Oh, we're tied up. This'll do it. Hopefully at least one of them passes the finish line. Just as I suspected. We're still in sudden death. I was hoping I'd be able to use this track set for jammers and racing, but I don't know. Finally, Brutalistic, Nerve Hammer in X-Racer Blue, and on the right, we got Prototype H24. Switch lanes. Prototype H24 is the winner. Rivited in silver chrome, Rodger, Dodger in green. I just realized both of them have a big old engine sticking up. Pretty good matchup, maybe. Are you having fun yet? I think next week I might take off the loop. Go! We have a good race, and Rivited is the winner. Pony up for Shredster versus Shredded. Go! Wow, Shredded was way out in front. Shredster was second place. Let's see if Pony Up can finish the race this time. Pony Up did not do well on this track. He crashed both times that time. Shredster did win, or did finish last time. So technically, that was the suggestion. But wow-wee. Very nice. It's the cat and mouse race, or cat and rats. Bad Ratitude, Purrfect Speed, and Ratmobile. Go! Go! Switching lanes. Hey, that means did the cat catch either one? I think both the rats passed up the cat. Set, go! Lane number 3 is the winner. That would be Bad Ratitude, or Radical Racer. I'm probably gonna always forget and call it Bad Ratitude all the time. Let's go ahead and race some pairs with the front row of cars. Let's say first one with 2 victories, or if we do 3 races, first one that at least gets somewhere. Set, go! Prototype H24 is victorious. Let's see if it can win twice. Hey, how'd that guy switch lanes? Lane 4 was first and second place. Hopefully I didn't mess up that race. I might have lost track of how many cars got a chance. Anyways, here comes the next heat. Shredster gets the first victory. Switch lanes. 1 victory each. We have a race. This'll do it, unless they both crash, that is. Jinx. Switch lanes, looking for a victor. Shredster it is. And the last pairing. Once again, not even close. Switch lanes, go. Well, we have our final 3. And because this finish line shows first, second, and third, we only have to do 1 race. Unless 2 cars crash again, but we won't talk about that. Go! Oh, stunning victory! There's your victor. Let's see who's gonna be second and third. There they go, they're using the outside lanes this time. Set, go! Even though there's a lot of crashes on this track, the finish line pretty nice because you definitely know what order they finish. That is, if they get to the finish line. Thank you for watching another Jammers in Racing presentation. Don't forget, post a suggestion or post pairings. Thank you for watching and have fun with your toys. Bye-bye.